When a machine takes over care for the old, the sick, the lonely, is it compassion or convenience? Robots can simulate empathy, but can they replace the human bond that defines care? Now, if our companion is a robot, then how will we relate to one another? These are just a few of the questions we need to ask ourselves.
Robots used to live in sci-fi novels and shows like Star Trek. Then they became industrial muscle, tightening bolts, stacking boxes. Now they're edging into roles that define humanity. As caregivers, teachers, companions, even surrogate mothers. The unsettling questions aren't about capability, they're about consent. Next year, a startup plans to roll out what it calls a gestation robot, a humanoid with an artificial womb designed to carry and deliver a baby. But without a human mother, there will be no maternal bond and no emotional connection in the womb. Psychologists warn that stripping pregnancy down to mechanics could warp human development. Critics fear a future where childbirth is engineered like assembly line production. The promise? Perfect deliveries, free of risk. The cost? Maybe the humanity of birth itself. Elderly care robots like Abby also raise uncomfortable questions. Abby chats, plays games, offers companionship. But can a machine, no matter how friendly, deliver compassion or just a facsimile of it? Abby could be a lifeline for some. For others, it's the dystopian future nobody asked for. A future in which the elderly, abandoned by families, have to find companionship in machines. Aria looks like the future dressed in synthetic skin. She can talk, respond, even mirror emotions. She's marketed as a panacea for isolation. Can we really trust a programmed response to replace human connection? More importantly, if we start to believe it, what does that say about us? In China, a humanoid robot has enrolled in a PhD program in drama and film. Another bot, Capture, teaches students in Germany. On the surface, it's a quirky milestone or maybe a PR stunt. When robots stop being teaching tools and start becoming teachers, then the line between learning and simulation starts to blur. Ida is a humanoid artist who paints, sculpts, and writes poetry. Her work hangs in museums and has even been shown at the UN. Is her work genius or just regurgitation of human art by an LLM brain? When a machine creates, it doesn't just challenge the art world, it confronts the very idea of creativity. Finally, the story isn't about what robots can do, it's about what we're willing to let them replace. The question is no longer technical, it's existential. How much humanity are we prepared to trade for convenience?